gonna ask you 3 questions, so you just have to answer. When you get it right, give you 1,000 naira. Okay. The first question is this: if you asked to apologize to any part of your body, which part will you apologize?
I think I will apologize to my face.
Why?
I do, like, people do tell me that I am beautiful, but I don't really see myself as that. So
I'm blushing.
yeah, I think I will apologize to my face.
The second question is this: you have 20 houses in the street. You sold 5. Inside the 20 houses, you sold 5. So how many houses do you have left?
I have 20 houses in the street. I sold 5. 15.
Why?
I have 20. I sold 5. I think I will have 15 left.
Why 15?
20 minus 5.
I know, but you know it's correct. It's wrong. It's wrong now.
It's wrong?
Because you have 20 houses, right? And you sold 5. You know when someone wants to reverse that, they'll say, this is Auntie Lagbaja house. It's still your house. And it's still your house on the streets, in the streets. Okay, sure you get. So the third question is this: a plane was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it got crashed at the middle. The survivors were buried. Where were they buried?
Can you repeat the question?
A plane was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it got crashed at the middle, in between Abuja and Lagos. The survivors were buried. Where were they buried?
They survived. They survived.
Got it. You got it. Thank you. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. When you get it right, I'll give you 1,000 naira.
When I get
It's right. So the first question is: if you're asked to apologize to any part of your body, which part of your body will you apologize to?
I apologize to my eyes
Why?
because it has made me to see a lot of things and led me to a lot of things I did
Okay.
which I was not supposed to.
So the second question is: a plane was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it got crashed at the middle, like in between Abuja and Lagos. And the survivors were buried. Where were they buried?
In between Abuja to Lagos should be Kogi State.
Why?
Yeah.
Like a plane was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it got crashed in between Abuja and Lagos. The survivors were buried. Where were they buried?
Can't really tell.
Okay. Now the third question is: you have 20 houses in the street. You sold 5. Like you sell 5. So how many houses do you have left in the streets?
When you have 20 houses in the streets, you sold 5. I think you should be left with 15
Why?
because 20 houses, it identifies 20 compound, and out of that 20 compound, you sold 5 compound out of the 20 compound you have. So I think you should have 15 compound left, except if in a compound you have more than 1 houses. So if you have more than 1 houses, you will definitely not be left with 15. But if it is,
But you know it is wrong because you sold 5
out of 20, you should be having
out of
15.
20.
Yeah, you should be
Still
having
20
15.
because when someone is passing, they'll still reverse the house as their own.
But the transaction has been made.
But it's not like, okay, the house is for the person you sold for.
Yeah, because
But still, it's still your own. They can still reverse it as your own house.
once you sold something out, I think a transaction has been made between 2 parties, and there should be a receipt given to it. Except if there's an agreement, I am not selling it, but I'm.
But what I'm trying to say is that at least the house is not moved from where
It's not moved from where it is to another place, so it's still ready to
We have like 20 in the street. So the third answer is that, because you got one right, the third answer is that the survivor, the plane were crashed and the survivor were not buried because there was a survivor.
Okay. Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. My name is Blessing from Street TV.
Okay.
So what's the name?
Damilola.
Okay. I'll ask you 3 questions.
You want me to?
3 questions. I want to ask
Okay.
3 questions.
Okay.
So we get it right, you have a prize for it.
Okay.
So the first one is you have 20 houses in a street.
20.
Houses in the street. And you sold like 5 inside.
Out of the
houses.
20.
How many houses will you have left?
Definitely, I should have. I sold 3. I sold 5 out.
Yeah,
and I
inside
gave
the 20.
15.
Why 15?
I said I have 20. And I sold it 5 out. Definitely, after selling it, the ownership doesn't belong to me anymore. I've given the document out to the people I sold it to. So I should have 15 left.
The second question is, a plane was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it got crashed at the middle in between Abuja and Lagos.
In between Abuja and
And the
Lagos.
survivors were buried. Where were they buried?
Sorry, did the plane reach its destination, which is Lagos? It did
It
not.
was coming from Abuja to Lagos and it crashed in between Abuja and Lagos. So the survivors were
question you
buried.
ask is conditional. Did they all crashed, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. What you have
Where were
left
the
is the remnant.
survivors buried?
What you have left is the remnant. Like they all crashed. I don't think they should have. There will be no body parts left since the plane crashed, and there shouldn't be. No.
Okay. The third question is like this. Okay, let me ask you the third question is okay, let me tell you the answer
Two
to the question, the 2 questions. I asked.
questions. I missed them.
You didn't get it right, you missed it. And
missed
the
it
first
too.
question is, I said you have 20 houses and you
And I
sold
sold
5.
5.
How many were remaining? You know you sold
Do I have left
5.
for myself?
Yes. You know you sold 5 inside the houses. Inside the and house cannot be moved from one place to another. So you still have like 20 houses.
You said, do I still have? The 5 I sold, are they still mine? They aren't now. I've given.
When someone is passing, they'll be like, this is
Hold on.
brother.
I sell a house to you. So you mean I'm still going to claim ownership of it? I sold it. I did not rent it out to you.
But house cannot be moved from one place.
No. The house doesn't belong to me anymore. It's now yours. If I sell it to you, it's no more mine.
But still,
If I rent it.
Okay, someone.
No, it can't be my house. What if the person who bought it renovates it?
Uncle.
Sorry. What if the person who bought it renovates the house? Definitely, those who knew their house before will be confused, except the person who actually know the exact location of the house. So if I go now, I describe the house to someone who didn't know where it was before, and I say my house looks like this, and the person who bought it renovated the house. So it's going to be hard for such person to believe I told you. So if you had told me I rented the house to those 5, I rented the 5 apartments to different people, fine.
You sold.
I sold, so I don't see myself as still the owner of those houses. So that's why I said.
So the second answer
Your
is.
answer or his argument is.
The second answer is the plane was coming from Abuja
gave you
to
the answer.
Lagos
Yeah,
and
I
they
gave you
got
my
crashed at
answer.
the middle.
Yes.
At the middle of the
In between.
So the survivors, they were buried. That means there were nobody buried because it was
That means-
there was not anybody buried now.
Okay. Did I give?
Everybody buried.
Did I give you an answer? Did I say they were?
You said yes. Now you
No, I said what?
said they were buried.
No, they all
Because
crashed.
the plane
I
was-
mentioned the word remnant, that the body will have
But you
it.
know that I said it was the survivors that were buried. So that means there was not anybody buried.
Okay.
Only the survivor.
Third one.
You get
I do. The third one.
okay, thank you for your
Okay, that's all. So I passed the 2 questions. I answered right.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.